Greetings, pilot. Welcome back to episode 2 of Eve Explained. Today we will be talking about fitting your ships, and hopefully not throwing a shit fit in the process. As seen here, we've isolated your ship's individual stats. Think of these values as a character sheet that is unique to the type of ship that you are trying to fit. These values change as you fit modules to your ship and affect how it behaves outside of stations in New Eden. First, we see the capacitor. Keeping this in a stable condition and using it as efficiently as possible will not only keep Al Gore happy, but it'll keep you in battle longer. Ah, shucks, that's pretty nice. Speaking of battle, let's move on to the offense tab. Here you will see your DPS output and also a little symbol over to the right. That stands for your alpha damage, also known as the amount of damage that a free-to-play player will output. Just kidding. Alpha, or volley damage, is the measurement of how much damage you will do with a given cycle of your weapons, should they make contact. The speed at which your weapons cycle to apply that alpha damage will determine your DPS, or your damage per second. The combat drones that you have deployed will also affect this value. Moving on to the defense tab, we will see a list of values. First of which, the resistances. They represent the types of damage that your ship is resistant to. For armor tank ships, these values are modified by swapping out low slot modules. For shield tank ships, these values can be modified by swapping out mid slot modules. If you are fitting a ship that will be focusing on either self-repairing or self-boosting to keep yourself alive during combat, it is important to note that keeping a low overall HP but a high resistance is key. One reason behind this is that when you use a self-repairing or self-boosting module, you want them to be as efficient as possible because they use a large amount of capacitor. Another step you could take in self-defense jujitsu in New Eden is approaching the hull tanked option. Pairing your simple low-slot bulkhead modules with a even simpler damage control 2 module will give you a good base resistance and a fuckload of EHP. When your opponent comes to the realization that he can't kill you after burning through both your shield and your armor, he'll be about as surprised as that time he found out his husband is gay. While there is a vast expanse of information we could cover while just trying to fit ships, we have to keep with the trend of the channel, pilot. Brevity is key. And with that, thank you for watching episode 2 of Eve Explained, the basics, fitting ships. Join us next time for episode 3, the basics, corporations. How to avoid them, how to join them, how to make them your bitch. And as always, thanks for watching.